This is the first ever Black Lives Matter Positive Affirmation Calendar, and I'm so proud that the City of East Point Ward A office was able to champion this. This is just the beginning. Black Lives Matter has been championing what we call say their names of those who have lost their lives. So what we did is design their birthdays. So we want to highlight their birthdays that comes up. Trayvon Martin's birthday was this month. Sandra Bland's birthday was this month. So that we want to highlight them. Rayshard Brooks' birthday was in January. So we want to highlight those individuals and make sure that they continue to live on. I'm sitting next to the lady who really put this calendar together, Lauren Price. She was charged to project manage this thing. And again, we wanted to show a clean, crisp look. So her assignment was to really make sure that we had beautiful black people, but more importantly, positive affirmations. She selected each affirmation for each month so we can, technically you're supposed to read the affirmation for 21 days so it can really come into you. So for the month of January, the positive affirmation was something from Dr. Martin Luther King.
Well, I actually went through a process of looking at affirmations that correlated with the African American experience, things that they would be able to read and relate to. Some of the people that we worked with were actually some East Point locals, so we did hire a lot of local photographers to curate some of these photos. We have our main curator, she was actually right here from East Point as well. We found an artist out here from East Point to focus, so we wanted to keep it really local and tight-knit.
Well, from Ward A, we really want to be community focused. So what we wanted to do first is identify some nonprofits in East Point. Bal Ethnica was one of them. They've been around for over 30 years in East Point, teaching young African American girls and boys how to do ballet and arts. And then the Amari Arts Academy, that is a phenomenal group. It's been around for about 10 to 15 years, and they teach young African Americans, black and browns, how to get into animation. And the nonprofit that I co-founded, the National Black and Latino Council, we partnered with them to really focus on the nonprofits that don't get that much attention.
It was definitely important because of the impact that COVID-19 had. It definitely affected these businesses, and so we wanted to highlight them and give them their opportunity to shine.
The calendar is free. Our target, because we represent Ward A and East Point, we have dropped them off at the Senior Citizens Complex, the public housing complex. We dropped them off at apartments. We give them out at the food distribution unit. Even inside the East Point staff, the fire department and others, the calendar is free. But if those want to donate, they can donate $10 to the nonprofits that we highlight in there. Again, Bal Ethnica and the Amari's Academy. We're trying to help them sustain themselves and resources because most companies overlook them. They can't get their resources, so we know that it's up to us to help us. They can contact us through 404-270-7171. Okay, and the calendars are free for East Point's residents, but if you want to donate to the nonprofits, please do, because that's very important. So we're happy about that. We have people focused in here from East Point. Even though we have a global look into the calendar, it has a home base of East Point, because East Point has something to say.